What story shall be sung today? One can never know how the melody might sound. Our adventurers have already begun to pluck the strings of their story, and their combined composition is unfolding like a road before us.
So last time, Soom told us to meet her at the back of the tavern, and when we finally decided it was a good idea, Shay passed out. We couldn't get her to come to, so Issa picked her up and threw her over our shoulders. In the back room, Soom basically told us that she had a way to get us out of the wilds and back into the 10th precinct. I guess she's familiar with the Red Raven Adventuring Guild or something? We took her word for it, and she teleported us back to the 10th precinct of the burg. Hijinks ensued, with V2 clamping around my body, Issa turned into the hunchback of precinct 10 with Shay on her back, and Wash dressed as a priest to sneak back to the Red Raven Guild Hall undetected. Once in, we had Shay taken to be looked after while she was unconscious, and then we found Sham and Maud. When we were taken in to be debriefed about what happened after we jumped off the polished wall, we also saw one sitting at the table. Glad she's okay, I guess. Vizrai apparently was questioned once we were gone, and then was tortured and questioned by Seraphima's people. But our names were not out of the loop since they're now looking for us just to get a better understanding of what happened at the graduation with my serums. A thing I'd very much like to avoid. So would one, apparently. So Maud suggested that we lay low since our names had been sorta cleared. She said to avoid the surrounding precincts of the 9th, and said she'd give us a carriage ride back to the 3rd to see if we could snoop any more clues on the Verano situation the next day. That way we could rest. After that, we caught one up to speed on what happened at the fundraising gala, and she checked Codex and Wash's necks for some reason. Oh yeah, and she also met Issa. We tried to ask her what she did when she was gone, but she said she couldn't remember. We then all kinda relaxed for the night, well, everyone but one, who contacted her green devil woman friend, Chartreuse. She told one that she was not the one that took her memories this time. Yeesh. And you see, this is why I just make weird chemicals and don't mess with magic.